Good afternoon. You are watching the 1:30 p.m. news on Rugged Times TV and I am Jonathan Lim. Eric Paulson, the Lawyers for Liberty co-founder, was charged under the Sedition Act today. However, his lawyer Gobind Singh raised the question of law lecturer Dr. Azmi Sharub's challenge of the constitutionality of the Archaic Act. The court then decided to stand down the matter to April 27th after the federal court decides on Azmi's case, which is expected to be decided on March 23rd. Paulson, meanwhile, pleaded not guilty and was granted bail of 2,000 ringgit in one surety. Opposition leader Datuk Seri Anwar Ibrahim says that a guilty verdict by the federal court on February 10 will not bode well for the government. The nation's highest court is to deliver a final decision next Tuesday on Anwar's appeal against the sodomy conviction and 5-year jail term handed down last year. When asked if jailing him would turn him into a martyr, the 67-year-old charismatic Pakatan Rakyat de facto leader said that it would. Anwar said he was cautiously optimistic about the court decision. Last March, he was convicted of sodomy for the second time in his political career. A guilty verdict will remove the key player in an opposition coalition that has one of the world's longest ruling governments on the run. And in Kota Bharu, the Kelantan state government wants to table a private member's bill in the State Assembly in March to seek approval for amendments to the Sharia Criminal Code 1993. According to Deputy Menteri Besar Muhammad Amar Nik Abdullah, this is to enable hudud to be implemented in the state. Muhammad Amar said among the things sought through the private member's bill was the raising of penalties for the offences in line with Quranic rules and the Sunnah. The Kelantan government had also formed the state-level technical committee over a year ago and sent 6 representatives to sit on the national-level technical committee to study the implementation of hudud. And in Taiwan, at least 25 people are dead after a passenger plane operated by TransAsia Airways clipped an overpass soon after takeoff and plunged into a river. Dramatic footage shows the TransAsia ATR 72-600 hitting an elevated road as it banked sidelong towards the Keelang River, leaving a trail of debris including a smashed taxi. As the rescue operation continued into the night, a crane lifted the rear and central sections of the plane from the water and one body was retrieved from inside. The front part, where 17 people are believed to be trapped, was still in the water. TransAsia said 16 survivors had been pulled out of the wreckage after the turboprop plane crashed with 58 people on board. Many of the passengers were mainland Chinese tourists. Officials said cold weather, poor visibility, and rising water levels were hampering the rescue. And that was the 1:30 p.m. news on Rugged Times. Have a good day. We will be back again tomorrow.